Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hey. We'll we'll leave it on that face. I worked on a setup here. Camera. It did like a really square camera. I thought it would be like a, more of a, but it was like really. I've tried working on a setup. You should be able to see all the comments and my silly face. This works. That's good. It's finally Q&A time. A noise might happen from outside. I've had to. Oh man, fuck me. Should have recorded last week. Never happened. Go figure. Whoops. And then throughout the weekend and this whole week, it's been warm. Too warm. So some of the days I couldn't record because it was so warm. I just didn't bother because I would sit here dying. And some of the days, it's been a fuck ton of noise. Like yesterday, I really wanted to record noise from outside. Giant tractor driving around with like a chainsaw attached to it, just cutting bushes. There's been a guy all day today for like hours cutting a bush with a chainsaw. How much bush is there? How does it take hours to just... I don't know, but he appears to be done right now. So we're good to go. Q&A time. And, sorry, but I will start with this twat of a person right here. Because I know you have a very short attention span. And this video might end up 20, 30, 40 minutes. And I know you wouldn't watch that. You would skip ahead just to find my answers to your questions. If even. So fuck it. Might as well start with you, yeah? I haven't read any of these. Except I just read this one now. And whoops. Oh no, I did that. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I mean, I doubt that person even watches. The comment wasn't marked as spam, though. But that's not the way to do it. Sorry. Let's start. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Why not? Should we have music? Why not cheese? I mean, I like both. It's a weird question. I appreciate a good bit of cheese and a good bit of wine. Depends on the wine, though. I'm not white or rosé is better than red. Mostly, not always. I'll take some wine. No, some melted cheese. How about that on my pizza? Yeah. I don't know. What do you want from me? They're both good. Depends. Blue cheese? Fuck that, E, always. I mean, G for you. Right? G. G. Where did G come from? E. All the E's. It's E's squared. Second, you need to add that. Is there anything nasty in the woodshed? Probably. If you're the DM, definitely. But you tell me, right? Guess I'll find out. There's that fancy looking man with fangs behind you. I think I know who that is. Alright. You've mentioned him quite a few times. Yeah. You know what's up. And if not, I don't know. There's no one. Fair song. Don't do that to me. You know I can't do that. I don't do favorites like that. It's too tough. I like everything, you know. I like too many things. I can't say I was like, oh, just start saying savant, start saying some of the no, but then there's a million. I can't do that. Atlas though. Favorite Atlas. It's true. The new one's good. Internet Personas, how I got to know him. So that will always be special. The acoustic. Why do I have Rules of Nature? I know it's just a cover, but it's so good. I have to give that as well. F is wrong though. It's E. You see, F. You forgot the line that makes it an E. I get it. It's a common mistake. It happens. Is there a way to type on a keyboard to get the tiny two, like, I'm stupid. I'm gonna stop that. You get a like, you get a dislike, you get nothing. You got your answers. Are you satisfied? F. Fuck. You. No, I'm not. I just woke up. I'm not funny today. I want to just answer questions. I don't want to have to come up with stuff. E, F, and in your case, G. And you can never turn off your PC. No one's gonna get that. Whatever. I'm done with you. You can leave the video. Goodbye, Proxy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for Twitch Prime. See you around. Will you cut your hair? I did recently. I mean, I didn't. My mom did. Can you tell? No, not really. It used to be longer. It used to be. Wait, I can't. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Like, whatever. Will I cut it short though? No, don't plan on it at least. Will you make a doki doki later? Yeah, I'll make a chop. Do I have water? I never brought water. Will you make a doki doki levature club? Yeah, I'll make one. You know, I'll just make a club for literature called Doki Doki. Heartbeat, Doki Doki, bonk bonk. Will I play the game? It feels too late now. Maybe if I didn't know what the game was about, and it could actually surprise me. Maybe. So no, I doubt it. Will you make a house tour? Can I be fucked? Can I be fucked to do that right now? I've in some of my other Q&As for sure I must have done that. Here's my room. That's all. There's a bed there, and then there's a desk, and there's a TV on an ugly shelf I had when I was a kid, and there's a couple PlayStations under it. That's my room. Room tours, or not room, but like house tours would feel more. What am I trying to say? It would make more sense to me if I lived on my own, but I live with my parents, so I'm like walking around filming their house. It's like, here's my mom's bedroom, here's my dad's bedroom, here's the toilet, here's the kitchen. Like it. But if you look at some of the old Q&As and some of my old vlogs, maybe you could totally see my house. So hope that's good enough. How old are you? Let's not go there. Sure. Why? Why you gotta ask? So I'm mentally, maybe I just reached the 20s. And maybe I'm still in my teens. But I'm actually 24. Oh, how did that happen? Time flies. How many games do you have? Well, on my Steam currently. Do you see that? What do you still just see the window? So, 523. Does that count all these as well? What if I click that? Maybe, maybe not. Or is that just my own games and then I also share games with Break? Or maybe they count. No, I think they count as well. 523 plus I have a bunch of I'll show you. Bought new wires for my headset because it's breaking up here. It's coming apart. So I thought I'd be on the safe side. I have a bunch of desks. You know, I bet you haven't seen any of these before. That's how we used to buy games. Yep. Game store. Whoa. Crazy thing. And now they're all dead and closed because everyone buys stuff online. So if you count all those plus the PS4 games I have and PS3, 600 maybe. But then I also have games not on Steam. I have a bunch on Origin. I have some on GOG. I have some on Uplay. Somewhere close to 600 or above. Honk honk. Can you hear that? Students. Guess they graduated today, so they're all driving around in trucks with really loud music. Do you have a job? How old are you, you old motherfucker? And do you have a job? And now you're gonna ask, do you still live at home with your parents? I currently do not have a job, but I'm working very hard on it. I have a lot of applications out, and I hope to get something. I have some people I need to call. That's too late now because it's Friday. I'm pretty sure they're closed. I'm not sure if they're open in the weekend. Otherwise, on Monday. Hopefully soon. I really quite need a job, to be honest. I need to start making some money, and you know, YouTube's not really doing it. But I'm working hard on getting to work hard. I'm trying. I'm applying for a lot, and hopefully I will have something very soon. I will update you on them. It's a bit confusing because I make a video, hey, I got a job, and then I make a video, maybe I don't, maybe I got fired or something. I guess they didn't want me, and then I make another video, hey, I guess I got a job, and it gets confusing. I get it. Did you do collabs with other YouTubers? Check my channel. Find out. Back when I started on YouTube, after like a while, I started looking into doing collabs with people. I found a guy called Skysaur. Still a friend to this day. I still plan to start streaming with him because he streams now. You can check him on Twitch. Skysaur. Wait, Skysaur. Look up that name. That should do it. Who the fuck else would have that name? And I think that's all he's called on Twitch. Cool guy, funny guy from the Netherlands. He was my first like internet friend or like YouTube friend. We started playing. Check out my Trine 2 series. That was my first collab with anyone. Trine 2. And those are still to this day some of my favorite videos. Like, I sound like shit. He kind of does too. And it's probably a bit awkward in the beginning, but we just get along so well and have so much fun. And I just can't not laugh when I watch those videos, because I feel we just derp around so much, and it's a lot of fun. So I hate like all my old videos, but that particular series with Sky, fun. And if you do, leave a comment, tell me you watched it on the Trine video, and I'll be like, oh. And then, you know, over the time, I'm actually through Sky. Sky was meant to play with a guy called Ralasuko. And then Sky's channel, some shit fucked up, and then he started focusing on education, and he kind of left. And I didn't hear from him for so long, and I sort of gave up on the friendship, and then he came back, and I was like, hey, and ever since then, we haven't really... We both want to start playing again and talking again, but we both also have our own things going on and other friends we play with. So it takes a lot for us to play together, kind of, even though we're both very available. But we plan on playing Trine 3 on stream, because now he's a streamer and he's doing pretty good with it. I think he's getting viewers and subs and donations and stuff, so I'm very happy to see that he's doing good. He's got a whole little community going on his Discord as well, so check him out, Skysaur on Twitch, and check out my Trine 2 videos. But then, yeah, Ralasuko, we were supposed to play, and it was like a Payday maybe, and so I installed it, and Sky disappeared, and I ended up talking with this Rala guy, who is now like one of my absolute best friends. We still talk to this day, like almost every day, and we play shit all the time, like Siege. So yeah, did a bunch of videos with him. You can go through my channel. We played, I don't know, Fear 3. We played a bunch of things, and he's often in my Siege streams and stuff. So, yash. And did I collab with other people? I tried doing some collabby stuff with randoms. As a lot of people I talked with that we were supposed to do videos, but it didn't happen. And I think I might have done a couple with some people. It was very awkward, and just it doesn't really work for me. I need to know the person I'm playing with to have fun. Like, I'm just here to have fun and play with friends. And playing with randoms can work, but Cause see, when I met Rod, right? Just Rodriguez on Twitch. Go follow Just Rodriguez on Twitch. Like, I knew straight away. We met in an Overwatch game, and he was talking like nonstop in the group chat, and I was like, "Hey, yeah, what up?" And he said he would suck my dick or something because my voice was so sexy, right? According to him. And then I might have been streaming then. He definitely wasn't. But that's one of those guys that I could have not met before, and then it would be first time talking and already recording or streaming, and that would work. Because he's just one of those guys that I clicked with instantly. I've talked with many people in video games, you know, or talk with my team. But me and him sort of clicked so much that I joined their Discord and started talking to them and stuff. Joined a random group that were playing Overwatch. I never do that shit, but it was rod, so it made sense. I don't know. That has nothing to do with collabs, though. I mean, we stream now together sometimes, play Siege together and stuff. It's not really a YouTube collab. It's more like a Twitch collab. But we friends and stuff. I just play with my friends, and some of them happen to be YouTubers. That's all I had to say. Will you tell Proxy she's wrong about Death Stranding? I should have done that before. Or like after I did these. No, I spent like 20 minutes on this. Thing is, I'm recording with OBS now, which is new. But it should do like noise cancellation and this and that. And it looks fine. So, what am I saying? I can't see the time, which is good and bad. I don't know if I've been recording for 10 minutes or for 45 already. But let's just keep going. Will you tell Proxy she's wrong about Death Stranding? Is she? She probably is. But, I mean, I still don't know much about the game. You walk around. It seems cool. I'm definitely interested in it, and I want to see what's up with it. Will I play it? Possibly. Or at the very least watch someone play it. Because at this point, there's too much hype around it to not care. The story obviously has to be interesting, right? And the villain is Danish. Fucking Mads Mikkelsen. Proxy. But what did she really say? Alright, she's a troll. I think what she said is, we haven't seen anything about the game. She said that back when we had seen some stuff about the game, but not a lot. So she said, who knows, we haven't seen much about the game. And that was the same I said, because what the fuck is the game? You can't really make an opinion until you know what the gameplay's like and stuff. Trailers always look cool, right? It's all about that gameplay and the story. So she was kind of right. I don't know if because you kept saying you like it, that she said, hey, it's shit. By the way, the game's shit. She might have. That's the type of thing she would do, especially to you. So, in that case, she's probably wrong, but she's also just trolling, so don't worry about it. Just ignore anything that comes out of her mouth or is typed out of her fingers. Just don't look at it. You see, this is that's what she does. E, F, wine or cheese. Fucking what? Hikaru, the man, best boy in the world. What's the game? Piece of media you're anticipating the most these coming years? I should have planned answers for these. What's the game piece of media you're anticipating the most? Piece of media. Like music? I always look forward to Savant albums. And there's a new one coming in December. And he keeps posting fucking teasers to the album on Twitter. And every single thing sounds so fucking good. I almost want to play some for you, but I'm not gonna fuck that. No. Game. I mean, Lorelei came out, right? That's what I was looking forward to for so long. And now my friend Petro came out, and that's what I was looking forward to. And that is what looked good at E3. I want to give you an answer, but I... Skate 4? Yeah, right. The new Siege game, which is not Siege, but Tom Clancy's game, Rainbow Six, right? The co-op, 3-man co-op something, whatever they call it. That has to be good, right? I look forward to that. But I mean, I'll think about it. I guess right now I can't recall anything really. Ooh. Will look good at E3. A lot of the games look good at E3. My friend Petro, which I got the second it came out, that looked good. Of course, Cyberpunk looks good. There's a lot of. I think I thought about this actually. Fuck. I can't. The second I have to recall games and stuff and songs or whatever, I blank. My brain disconnects. There were definitely some games that look good. Beyond Good and Evil 2? That would be interesting. Fuck, what did I see? Sorry. Do you think you'll be making videos 5 years from now? Most likely. I mean, I've been going for at least 5 years now, right? And I'm still doing it. I'm doing it sort of less than I did in the beginning, where it was every day. Sometimes it was 2 videos a day. Now I do a bit more streaming. I try to do a bit of both. And I don't always end up doing things daily, which I would love to. And I think maybe if, you know, I made more money from it, and it was sort of, I relied on that stuff. Of course, you would treat it more as a job and get it done more. But now that I have to spend a bunch of time looking for jobs and doing this and doing that, I just sort of do it whenever I feel like it, and I have a good time with it. So that's what matters. But I imagine probably still doing videos and streaming in 5 years from now, unless YouTube's dead, in which case I'll just be on Twitch. What would you say is the most important thing you've learned from making videos so far? Christ. It's the most important I've learned. I guess just have fun with it. Don't care about, like, I never truly cared about the numbers, but I definitely paid attention to them and looked at the views and looked at the money and looked at the subscribers and looked at everything. And that gets to you. You shouldn't do that. Not unless you keep growing and it's worth it, right? So I stopped doing that and just had fun. Just made videos when I wanted to, played what I wanted to, having a good time. I'm sure people can tell. But again, the fact that I lost productivity, I'm not happy about that. If I could go back in time, I would tell myself to fucking keep it up, because I feel like I could have had a lot more now if I kept up the talking videos and just uploaded consistently. A lot of the people that watched back then would possibly still be watching, but it goes as it goes. And I've made great friends, and literally my life now is like based around the fact that I did make and still do make videos, because like all the people I talk to now, all my friends, all the things I do are because I made friends and I play games with them and I talk with them and I record videos and I do some streaming and I talk to you guys. It formed and shaped my life. That's not really something to learn, but it's just made my life better and sort of worth it. That sounds dark and grim, but you know what I mean. But otherwise, keep it up. Don't worry too much about what people think or do. It's about what you want. Like, if I would be making very different content if I was worried about what people think and what people want to watch. You know, I'd probably in a way sort of copy PewDiePie and just look at memes and do try not to laughs and stuff, which I wouldn't mind. I can do that. But yeah, I don't know. I would do that, and you might see a try not to laugh in the future. But if you could play 3 games for the rest of your life, what would they be? Just 3 games. I mean, GTA is so big, right? That it's always something to do, and you can play with friends. Right now I play Siege so much. I've gotten up to 1500 hours, and it never got boring to me. I still have just as much fun as I did in the first, 20 hours. So definitely would want to keep playing that. And the last game, what's a really big game? Like back in the day I would have said Skate 4, but I haven't played, not Skate 3. I haven't played that in a while though. You can literally play that forever. And I might go that. Or maybe like Skyrim. Fucking 200-hour game. And you can always replay it and have fun. No, I guess Skate 3, because literally you can always play that. You don't go through a story and then you've done it. And now you just replay the same story and over and over and over. So those 3, I guess. Siege. What did I say? GTA and Skate 3. Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to? Fuck me, a bit of everything. A lot of like YouTube-ish music lately. A lot of savant electronic music, a lot of rock, this and that, metal, some rap, whatever my friends put on in the radio on Discord. So when it's break, it's a lot of anime openings. When it's proxy, it's a bunch of rap or like indie rock type shit. When it's Hikaru, it's a bunch of see, proxy's here, Hikaru's here. Where's break? Not here. What a fucking traitor. Doesn't even ask me questions. Look, he's been here the longest, alright? Break's been here the longest. He's already asked me questions before. He knows everything at this point. He has no need to ask. Yeah, rock, metal, electronic, old stuff, new stuff, all stuff. Fucking, I don't know, dude. There's too much. I could make my Spotify playlist like public. I don't really have a playlist, but I could just make all this stuff I listen to public. Maybe later. Maybe I'll start showing what I listen to. You can do that on Discord. So like if you join my server, link in the description, you can see what I'm listening to whenever I'm on Spotify, which is kind of a cool feature. And then you can see, oh yeah, Dane's listening to fuck, what do I have on my Spotify right now? Listening to Nine Inch Nails, listening to Disturbed, Sound of Silence. It's listening to fucking yeah, you know. Do 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 do. Next one. Should I leave a like on all these? Bam, bam, bam. But fine.